Howdy, this is just puzzling. Hope you're having a great day. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku on my iPad. I'll go through the rules briefly and then we'll get into it. Alright, so normal Sudoku rules apply. Every column, row and box must have the numbers 1 through 9 in it. There's cages in here, so there's a cage in here which is in the top left hand corner. I'll tell you how many there is. So these, however many of them in the cage, must add up to that number. So 14 here can be either 5 and 9 or 6 and 8. It could be 7 and 7, but the rules are that no cage is allowed to have a number repeat in it as well. Now the other thing I'll tell you, which is not a rule but it's helpful to me, is the numbers 1 through 9 add up to 45, and as we go along I'll explain why that's important. Anyway, hope you enjoy. So we'll start here with a 5. We'll start this one with a 9. Okay, so what else can we see at the present time? So the reason that it's important for this to add up to 45 is because see how there's a leakage of a cage across a box here? So that means that I can figure out what that is. So 7 plus 23 is 30. 30 from 45 is 15. 15 from 22 is 7. So that gives me a 7 from that point of view. So I'm going to know this is 2 and 4 because the only numbers that make up a 6 are 1 and 5 and 2 and 4. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be a 2 and 4. Okay. So we've got 3 numbers so far. We're flying. So this is going to be 8 and 6. Because the 9's going to take away from that. Okay, what else can we see? So 8 and 6, 2 and 4. So 1, 2, 1, 3 and 9 are down here. So 9 is going to be one of these two. If that's a 9, so that's 16. That's going to add up to 6. Okay. So that can be, well, it can be either 2 or 5 here. Actually, no. If that adds up to 6 and that's the 6 with the 2 and 4, 2 and 4 cannot be here. So this is going to be 5 here. And 1 and 9 are going to be here, which means the number that I'm missing is 3 from here. And this is a 4, because that adds up to 7. Alright, so what that means is 4 is going to be up here, 5 is going to be down here. Okay, so 2's there, 2, 7, 8. Okay, so 1 is here, 9's in this, okay, 5 and 4, so this is going, because of the 5 and 4 here, the 4 and 9's out, the 5 and 8's out, so this is going to be 6 and 7, because of the 7 here, this is going to be the 7, leaving this to be the 6. So 6 is down here with the 7, 6 and 7 here. 6, 7, 8 and 2. Okay. Six, 7, 4, 6. So this can be 2 and 8 or 1 and 9. Can't be 2 and 8. So this is 1 and 9 here. This is 1 and 9 here. So 1 is up here. So 1's going to be one of these two. It can't be this one. The reason being is because this would be 15 and I need it either a 6 or a 7. So 1 is this one here, leaving this to be a 7. So 7's going to be either here, here or here. Can't be here. Can't be here because 7 would need a 1 and a 1 to get there. So this is going to be a 7 here. Alright. So 8 and 6, 6 and 7, 9 and 1. Don't know now. What do we got? We've got potential for a 9 to be in all of these. 9 can be here, 9 cannot be here, 9 cannot be here. So interestingly enough, coming up here, 9 can't be in these, 9 can't be in these, 9 can't be in these. So this is going to be a 9. This adds up to 16, so to get to 9 I need a 3. Okay, so 9 is one of these three now. Two and 4, 8 and 6. So 9 and 1 is there. 9's here. Actually, I can't call that because, can I? So 1's here, 1's here. So that's definitely 1 and 9. So 3 could be here. 3 can be here. 1 and 5 are out, so this is 2 and 4. Do I know anything about the 2 and 4? No, I don't. So 2, 4 and 7. So 4 and 7's out. So 2 and 4 are here. This 4 and 8 works. 2 doesn't work there. 2 and 4 works there. 4 and 7 doesn't work. So what's the other number? 1 and 9, 2, and then a 3. So 3 can't be there, 3 can't be there. 3's not there, 3 can't be there. So that's a 3, leaving this to be a 9. Okay, so because this is 1 and 9, and the 9's there, this is going to be a 1, and this will be a 9. 8 and 6, and then I've got 2 and 4 left. So the 4 can't be here because of this 7, so this is a 2, 9, 4, and 2. Okay, so 3 is going to be across here, 3 can't be there, 9 can't be there, so this is 8 and 6. So 3, 4, so 4's got to be here. This is going to be 1 and 3, so 1 is going to be down here somewhere. So 1 is here. 4, 7, 8 work. 1, 5, 6 works. Okay. So this is going to be 1, 3, and 4. 2, so 3, 4, 5, 9, 7. So this is 2 and 4. This is going to be 8, 5, and 3. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be a 5. 8 and 3 here. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, sorry. So 9 and 1 over there. So 9 is here or here. 9 is in this here somewhere. So this is either going to be a 7 or a 5. 5, 3 and 1. Actually, I've got a spare cell here. So 9 and 8 is 17. Plus 9 is 26. That's 40. So that's going to be a 5, which means this is 1 and 3. Because of this 1 here, this is the 1. And this will be the 3. So, okay. 5 and 6 works here. 9 and 5 works there. So 1 will not work into there. So 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here. 1 doesn't fit into there. So 1 is there, leaving us as 3 and a 4. So 1 must be here, 1 must be here, 1 must be here, so that's a 1 there. Can't be a 5, so this is 8 and 3 doesn't work, so this is 6 and 5, leaving this to be 8 and 6. Alright, so we now are looking at this being potentially a 6 and 8. In fact, it is a 6 and 8, so 6 can't be here, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 6. 1 and 3, so this is 2 and 7, but I can't do anything about that. 2 can't be here, so this is going to be a 4 and 1 because of this 4. This is the 4, and this is the 1. Okay, so 1 comes up here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 3. Okay, so 7 comes up here, so 7 is there, leaving this to be a 2. Missing a 7 from here, so that's a 7 there. This is going to be 4 and 8, but I don't know any more than that at the moment. Because this 2 is, this can't be 2 and 5, so 4 comes down here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 3. Okay, so the numbers are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 and 8 are missing. 8 can't be here because that'd have to be 3, 1, and there's a 3 here. So this is a 5 and this is the 8. Okay. So this can be 7, 6, 9. So the 7 can't be there, so this is the 7. 7 comes down here. One is here, so 1 comes across here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 9. 9 is one of these two, 9 is one of these two. Okay, so 1 comes down here, can't be here, can't be here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 6. So this is 8 and 5. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be the 8, and this will be the 5. Still don't know where the 8, 6 and 7 go. I do know 6 has to go here. I just don't know about the 7 and 8. So 1, 2. So 2 is there with a 9. So 2 and 9. So I don't know much of it more than that. 9, 9, 9. So 9 cannot be here because it'll leave 5 and I'd need a 1 and a 4, can't be, or a 3 and a 2, can't be. So 9 is this one here because it can't be there. By the way, I knew that 9 was there. So this is going to be a 5. 5 comes across here, mainly because of this 5 and this 5, so this is going to be a 6 to add up to 11. So this is now going to be 2, 4 and 8. So 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here, so that's a 4. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. 2's across there, so this is going to be the 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is there, that's 8, so that leaves that as a 7. 7 can't be here, so this is the 7 and the 8. 8 comes across here, so 8 is going to be there. So this is 1, 2, 3, so 3 must be there. Remember this was a 6 and 9, because of this 6, this is going to be the 6, this is going to be the 9. Remember this is 2 and 9, because of the 9 here, this is going to be a 9, and this is going to be a 2. Still 3 and 8 here, so because of the 8 here, this is going to be a 3, leaving this to be an 8. We need a 2 and a 4. Can't do it. Yes, we can. 2 can't be here, so this is a 2. This means that's got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 2. Okay, so 8 comes up here, so this is going to be the 8, and this is going to be the 4. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is there, and then 4 is here. Alright, so pretty happy with that. Did that in about 14.5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.